Chapter 11. In the morning, the Argent Kingdom castle people seemed busier than usual, because today the first princess of Argent Kingdom has her 50th birthday. In addition, the king and queen will also return from their visit to the other kingdoms. The guards and servants were busy preparing a birthday party for Princess Aisha. They planned to have a big party in the evening. The nobles, as well as the guests from other kingdoms, were also invited. But the main character in this party was locking herself in her room. Happy birthday, sis. But did you lock yourself in your room? I brought guests to you, for you. Princess Alice entered Princess Aisha's room without knocking first. Good morning, Aisha. How are you today? Did I disturb your rest? The beautiful golden-haired girl greeted Princess Aisha from behind Princess Alice. That girl is Princess Freya. Long time no see, Princess Aisha. The girl who came with Princess Freya was Guardian Knight Ayana Bolevan. Today Princess Freya was a green dress that contrasted her hair color and made it stand out. Meanwhile, Ayana Bolovant is Princess Aisha's guardian knight. She has dark golden hair and a ponytail. She was wearing elegant golden color armor that showed off her curves. At first glance, Princess Fia was shocked after seeing Princess Aisha. She could see the buffy eyes on her friend's face. In addition, Princess Aisha also has eyes bagged under her eyes. Princess Freya quickly realized that Princess Aisha had been crying for quite a while. But that wasn't the only thing that surprised her. Another thing that surprised her was that she could sense the mana around Princess Aisha was very stable. Princess Aisha was like a different person from her during the servant selection event. Princess Freya also knew that Princess Aisha was suffering from a particle disease that even the royal mage couldn't cure. Sometimes she is also worried as her childhood friends, Alice, Freya, and Ariana. When did you arrive? Princess Aisha was surprised by Princess Freya's sudden appearance. I just arrived after arriving in the Argent Kingdom. I want to meet you immediately. By chance, I met Alice and we came here together. Besides, why are you just locked yourself in your room? The main star of the event shall see the party that will be held for your birthday tonight. Princess Freya laughed teasingly at Princess Aisha. I'm a little tired and want to rest in my room. Princess Aisha smiled quickly in response to Princess Freya's question, but her eyes scanned around the room like she was looking for someone. What are you looking for, sis? Princess Alice tilted her head in confusion. Nothing. I didn't see Siesta and Zeal. Where are they? Princess Aisha was curious because she didn't see Siesta either. Ah, Zeal is accompanying Siesta to the city center to see your birthday festival. Princess Alice had just remembered that Zeal had asked her permission to accompany Siesta. What? Princess Aisha felt a pain in her chest after hearing Princess Alice's words. Princess Aisha didn't know why she felt such a pain, but it was something new to her and felt different from the pain she had ever felt. Are you okay, Aisha? Princess Freya asked worriedly after seeing the expression on Princess Aisha's face. I'm fine. Like I said before, I'm just a little tired. Princess Aisha shook her head and kept suppressing the pain in her chest. Princess Freya was confused by her sudden change of state. Please take care of your health, Aisha. Princess Freya still looked worried about Princess Aisha's condition. Yes, thank you, Freya. Princess Aisha smiled weakly in response. You don't need to thank me because we're childhood friends. I heard from Alice that your illness is cured. Is that true? Princess Freya tried to change the topic of their conversation. That's true, even though I haven't fully recovered yet. It won't take much time until I'm completely healed. Princess Aisha explained her condition to Princess Freya. Thank God. Now that you suddenly recover, even Alice said she didn't know anything. Princess Freya looked happily about her childhood friend's recovery. That's right. You don't even want to be honest with me, sis. Princess Alice entered into her conversation. Princess Aisha couldn't help but smile seeing her younger sister and childhood friend questioning her. She subconsciously rubbed her bracelet she was wearing, then gave a vaguer answer. I don't know. My condition suddenly improved after using magic. Last night, Princess Aisha tried to obscure the truth. Is that so? Princess Freya couldn't believe that Princess Aisha said. Yes, Princess Aisha turned her face away from Princess Freya. Princess Freya still doubted Princess Aisha's words. Previously, she saw Princess Aisha rubbing her bracelet on her right wrist. She was curious about the bracelet. Princess Freya had never seen Princess Aisha wearing that thing before. Is that a new bracelet, Aisha? Princess Freya finally asked out of curiosity. This is my birthday present. Princess Aisha answered honestly. Did you get a birthday present, sis? For whom? Even though I intended to be the first to give you a present and congratulate you on your birthday, Princess Alice looked disappointed. Don't worry, you're still number one for me. Princess Aisha stroked Princess Alice's head gently. Princess Alice smiled widely as she closed her eyes. She felt happily being pampered by her sister. Like that. But Princess Freya was even more curious about Princess Aisha's bracelet because she couldn't feel any extraordinary power within it. Can I see your bracelet, Aisha? Princess Freya asked curiously. Seriously. But of course, Princess Aisha strengthened out her right hand so that Princess Freya could see the bracelet she was wearing. Aisha, can you take the bracelet off? Princess Freya became even more curious after seeing the bracelet. Sorry, I cannot. Princess Aisha flatly refused. Usually Princess Aisha was an obedient girl in front of her, but this time Princess Aisha firmly refused her question. May I know why? Princess Arya asked in confusion and still hadn't recovered from her shock. Because this is a gift from someone significant to me. Princess Aisha answered with a smile like a blooming flower. Princess Freya couldn't help but be surprised at her answer. Not only him, but Princess Alice also felt the same way. Princess Freya tried to guess who the person Princess Aisha was referring to, but she quickly put that thought aside for the time being. She focused on examining the bracelet on Princess Aisha's wrist. After she touched it, her body trembled. Princess Freya could feel the immense power of the bracelet. Aisha, do you know what this is? Princess Freya asked with serious face. Sure, It's a bracelet, Princess Aisha answered flatly. She subconsciously did the same thing that Zeal did to her. That is not what I meant, Princess. Freya shouted at Princess Aisha's answer. Princess Aisha couldn't help but laugh at her childhood friend's reaction. Princess Freya noticed that everyone was staring at her. The calm and grateful Princess Freya rarely showed it like that. Even Ariana, Princess Freya's guardian knight, was dumbfounded. Princess Freya quickly tried to calm herself down. I mean, did you know that this is an artifact? Princess Freya quickly corrected her sentence and dropped the bomb. Everyone in the room except Princess Asia was dumbfounded, because artifacts are priceless and scarce item. You can't necessarily buy them even if you have money. Until now, the number of known artifacts on the glorious continent is no more than 20 pieces. One of them belonged to the king of the Argent Kingdom. This shows that the artifact is priceless item. Chapter 12. Princess Aisha in noisy room fell silent after hearing Princess Freya's words. They were shocked to listen to the statement. The first person to come back to her senses was Princess Alice. So your bracelet is an artifact, sis. I envy you because you received an artifact on your birthday as a gift. Well, get it on my birthday too? Princess Alice broke in silence and spoke enviously. I don't know. Let's hope that he'll give you an artifact on your birthday too. Princess Aisha smiled wearily and rubbed Princess Alice's small head to calm her down. Then she answered Princess Freya's question. I know it's an artifact, but I don't know what rank this bracelet is. Artifacts belong to my father, should be at least master rank. As I recall, your father's artifact is close to king rank. Isn't that right, Freya? Princess Aisha asked Princess Freya back. She lacked knowledge when it comes to magic tools and artifacts. Yes, you're right. I can't figure out the rank of this artifact, but I feel that the rank of your bracelet is far above my father's artifacts. At least king rank, or maybe saint rank. Princess Freya nodded and dropped another bomb. What? This time Princess Aisha was also shocked. After hearing Princess Freya's explanation, isn't that the only trio on this continent? Ariana was just surprised as Princess Aisha. Princess Aisha was speechless after learning that the fact she didn't think that Zeal's gift was so much more valuable than she had imagined. Who gave you this bracelet, Aisha? Please be honest with me. Princess Freya looked directly into Princess Aisha's eyes and asked seriously. I'm sorry. I promised to keep this a secret. Princess Aisha smiled bitterly as she couldn't answer Princess Freya's question. She felt guilty for keeping this a secret from her childhood friends. Well, I won't force you to say it, but this bracelet seemed to be made of bone. Do you know what bone it is, Aisha? Princess Freya sighed and looked a little disappointed. Yes, he said it was made from a dragon bone, but I'm not asking exactly what kind of dragon it was. Princess Aisha replied honestly. What? Princess Freya lost her composure again after hearing Princess Aisha's answer. She didn't care about this time, because this matter was much more important than her imagine. Do you know what that means, Aisha? Princess Freya said with a serious face. Yes, I know, dragons are creatures that are known to be extinct today, but if this person has a dragon bone, isn't that very valuable to us? Because dragon bone is an ancient material for manufacturing weapons or artifacts. Unfortunately, the artifact's creation method has disappeared in this age. Princess Aisha understood what Princess Freya meant. Yes, you understand. Since it's going to be faster, can we buy a dragon bone or artifact from him, Aisha? Princess Freya said her intentions directly. I don't know. I'll try to ask him later, but I can't promise you anything. Princess Aisha gave an ambiguous answer. Well, I understand. Princess Aisha nodded. She still hoped Princess Aisha could convince Zeal. Princess Aisha couldn't help but smile bitterly at Princess Freya's request. She more or less already knew that Zeal's answer would be, moreover. Zeal had asked her to keep it all a secret after remembering that Princess Aisha silly missed Zeal. I'm getting a boring stay in the room all day. How about we take a walk in the city to see the festival? Princess Aisha invited everyone in the place. Yes, sis. I'm also tired of staying in the castle all the time. Let's go to the city. Princess Alice excitedly agreed to her invitation. Let's go. I also want to breathe of a fresh air in the city. Princess Freya smiled and also agreed. Then let's go, Princess Alice said cheerfully. Theodore will accompany Princess Aisha and Princess Alice, while Princess Freya will be with her guardian knight, Ariana. They walked hand in hand towards the Sylvest city. As the princesses head to Sylvest city, Zeal and Siesta are sightseeing at the festival. Zeal heard many people in the city calling the person names next to him. Good afternoon, Miss Siesta. Let's stop by my stall, Miss Siesta. Are you dating your boyfriend, Miss Siesta? Miss Siesta? Along the city street, many people called out Siesta's name. Siesta was embarrassed after hearing one of those people's words. She replied to them with a smile and slight blush on her face. You're pretty famous, Siesta, Zeal said to Siesta beside him. Yes, the people here acquaintance since I was a child. When I was trained to be a servant, I used to go out secretly and play in the middle of the city and meet those people. They are very nice people. Siesta smiled after remembering her past. Yes, they look like good people. Zeal agreed with Siesta. But of course, Siesta smiled broadly after hearing Zeal's words. Siesta, jet black hair, waved in the wind. She was wearing casual clothing that were a bit recessed, yet still exposed her curves. Many men secretly glanced at him along the way. So what place do you want to recommend, Zeal? Asked Siesta. I will show you my favorite food stall. The place sells fast food called burgers. Siesta said excitedly, burgers. Zeal tried to spell back Siesta's words. Suppose the burgers in the world of Siesta is the same as what is on his mind. It means that the food is also inherent of the person summoned in this world. Yes, burgers. It's food that was popularized by heroes hundreds of years ago. Siesta explained about the food. Is that so? Zeal asked flatly. Yes, it tasted good. We can even eat it while enjoying the festival. I also know the stall owner. Come on, the stall is just down the road. He also had a lot of customers at a time like this. Siesta pointed to the stall full of crowds in front of them. Alright, Zeal replied briefly. Zeal and Siesta walked faster towards the burger stall at the end of the street, but suddenly he felt something strange about him. Zeal groaned to feel pain on his face. Are you okay, Zeal? Sias asked Zeal and seemed to be worried about his condition. Zeal ignored her and kept holding his face. He felt a burning sensation like a magic circle clashing with the aura seal on his face. Zeal only thought of one possibility. It looks like the seal will soon be stable. After that, I can control my powers more freely and don't need to wear this mask anymore. Zeal thought in his heart while rubbing his mask back to his senses. I'm sorry, I'm probably just too tired. So, where is the burger stall? Zeal switched the conversation. Are you okay? If you're still not feeling well, we can go back to the castle. Siesta still looked anxious about Zeal. I'm fine. I'm also getting hungry. Zeal nodded slightly while rubbing his stomach. Okay, let's get there before the queue is longer. Siesta chuckled after Zeal's behavior. Zeal and Siesta quickened their footsteps towards the burger stall. At the time, a massive storm from Alba mountain range began to approach the Argent Kingdom.